Welcome to another session of our Mass Effect 3 playthrough. There's too many people talking in here, so I guess we're just gonna have to just hurry up and leave. The last time we played, we heard all the story from the PTSD Asari sitting here. So much that she's now gone because her story is done. And we visited Caden, and we talked to Thane over there. Pretty sad stuff. So now we're just gonna go ahead and get out of here because this guy's talking and it's annoying me.
Please select a destination.
So we have 3 different areas to check
Areas
out.
tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
We've got 3 different areas on the Citadel to check out. Yesterday we did.
If you have a question, please consult an Udina terminal for assistance.
We did the Grissom Academy, so we got to see Jack, and we got to see David from the Overlord DLC, which was fun. And then we did this little one-off mission, the Cerberus Lab, which was pretty much just kill these Cerberus people and hold out until you can leave, pretty much. So we did all that stuff yesterday. Today we're going to explore the Citadel stuff here. We've got the holding area, which is new, Purgatory Bar, which is new, Presidium Commons, which is also new. So we'll go ahead and check out those areas, but first we're going to go to the embassies because that's a place we've been to before, and we got something to turn in there. So let's go ahead and do that. Dun, dun, dun. First one apart from the day 1 patch, as far as I know. Okay. Andromeda. Do. All right. Probably read some Codex stuff today, maybe a little bit. I don't know when though. But yeah, it was pretty cool yesterday.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
But what I need is
why are there so many people talking?
But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory.
Why do we gotta drop frames? Why do we gotta drop frames right now? Ay ay ay. I'm gonna go ahead and blame this on Twitch because they've been releasing a lot of new crap today. I saw a tweet that said you can now buy video games on Twitch and the whole Twitch crate stuff and all that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's probably what's happening. So hopefully we don't have any more issues. And then as soon as I say that, drop like a couple more frames there. Alright, well, I'm going to continue on. We'll see if that happens anymore or not. Sorry about it.
Bilal may still be alive.
Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Ambassador Dominic Osoba.
I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once
Reapers.
used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical...
Disgraced Commander Shepard? I think we're perfectly fine, sir. This is another one of those fetch quests sort of things. He's looking for evidence of his son lost during a mission on Benning. Okay. So we'll have to figure that out and go and check all that stuff out. Dun, 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 dun. Remington says, so I had some time before the stream and listened to Crack the Sky. Awesome, man. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Interested.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma
It's
cluster.
one of my favorite Mastodon albums. Pretty sure it was the first one I listened to when I was first starting with the band. And it's pretty good. So, wait a minute. What am I supposed to do with this thing? Did we ever go and get this obelisk? Apparently not. So, never mind. I thought we had something to turn it in.
Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Yes, I have
Krogan.
Asari intelligence is reporting
So let's
sightings of
see.
Reaper forces.
I want to check
in
the Spectre requisition stuff. And then after that, we'll start checking out some of the new areas on the Citadel. See what's up. Remington says, I like that quintessence song. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And begin again. Yeah, man. Pretty good. I think, like, Divinations is a pretty good song. The SAR is, like, one of the best. And then, of course, The Last Baron, which is 13 minutes of amazing,
I'm not sure why.
amazing
There was
stuff.
something important I had to do, and
Okay, what's this lady talking
Are
about?
you looking for someone, ma'am?
maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know.
Wait,
you
have we heard
remind
this
me of
before?
Someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
So I'm interested what the heck's going on with this lady. Like, is she actually crazy, or what up with that? Commander Bailey. I don't think there's anything new we need to talk with him about, but let's
It
just see.
never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense.
Get bad, huh?
So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Okay. And we've asked him all about this stuff before, just checking to see if there's anything
It'll probably
new.
get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Remington says, but seriously, Ghost of Carlia, or however that's pronounced. I don't know how that's pronounced. And The Last Baron were my favorites. Love those weird prog moments. Yeah, man. There's a section in The Last Baron. It's towards kind of like the end of the song, maybe like after 8 minutes or something, where it just gets like super groovy. Pretty cool.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbau.
I'm glad you liked it,
Tactics and
though,
Recon.
man.
I've got intel
Awesome.
suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians
Reaper.
had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi. You're hunting a thief?
A
Kasumi?
master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Salarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Well, we'd like to help for sure.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't
Hanar
have a public name,
operative.
and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Have we seen this guy before? Whoa, we're just straight up going in here, huh?
So, remember when you helped me get KG's gray box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
Kasumi.
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual.
What you doing,
If
girl?
you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Please see an information agent if you need assistance.
What? Citadel Hanar Diplomat. Salarian Spectre Jondam Bao suspects that a member of the Hanar diplomatic staff is indoctrinated. Find evidence on the Hanar and the Citadel Embassies. So that's where we are. So we'll go ahead and do this after we finish looking up here. But wow, that was kind of weird there. That, like, Kasumi is right there and we can't really talk yet. I don't know. What an entrance. A bit weird as a whole, though. Not sure in what mood I need to be in to listen to it. Probably closest to evening chill music for me. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that album for sure.
See an information agent for help.
But it's pretty good. Hopefully I can hear some of those songs live when I see them on the 21st. Requisitions. Let's go to the terminal first. Alright. Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Those were our two engineers in Mass Effect 2. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Yep, we're doing that. We'll talk with them. Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the other students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves a request. I will approve it, but did this... Oh, this one had stuff too. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, we're going to reinstate these people, for sure. I feel very important just hitting the authorize button on some of this stuff. Yep, let's go ahead and do that too. Asari Huntress weapon permit. Huntress Ayan Tagani is a patient at Huerta Memorial Hospital. She is currently on stress leave due to a mission on the human colony of Tiptree, where she was forced to kill a human civilian to prevent both of them from being discovered by Reaper forces. So she had to kill someone that was indoctrinated, probably. Tagani, so that's very close to Sony. Tagani has repeatedly requested a permit to carry weapons on the Citadel. The request has been denied because of Tagani's paranoia and the possibility of self-inflicted harm. Spectre Authority can override these security measures and grant Tagani the right to a firearm. So this is the PTSD lady, right? Right? The one that was... It has to be. It totally has to be. Remington says the PTSD lady. Yeah, okay, alright. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Should we give this woman who has PTSD a weapon because she's paranoid about the stuff that she went through? Maybe that'll fix her, or maybe that's going to cause more trouble. I don't know. It's interesting because I'm sure they didn't, when they were making this game, there's certain things that you probably shouldn't authorize. I'm just going to say that. So I feel like this is one of those choices that you could authorize or you could not. But I mean, she seemed like, I don't know, she seemed kind of like she was there, but she was just reliving some of the horrors that she went through. So I don't know. I don't know. Remington says, I wouldn't, that hoe is crazy. I wonder if there's a... Is there like a time limit on this? Sorry, Huntress weapon permit. Let's see. Hang on, folks. Sorry, Huntress weapon permit. I don't want to see what it tells me to do, but I want to see like if there's going to be anything that happens. Here's a perfect. This person is asking exactly what I am. How does it affect the story of Mass Effect 3? The next person says, I was too scared to do this, but I want to know. Okay, so we have our answer. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll think about it a little bit more. But I saw the not what happens, but sort of the reward that you get. So we'll wait a little bit on that. Hanar Embassy tracking. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. I feel like we should do that for our Citadel Hanar thing that we just got. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings, do all that stuff. Basically hack into their account. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, must be filed on site. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I still don't know about this weapon permit, though.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Oh, man. Alright. I still don't have enough money to buy any of this stuff here. 200,000 credits. We're at 113. That's the firing range, so we don't need to do anything there. Alright, let's keep going here. Earth Counselor Udina? Probably talk with him. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited to go check out the Presidium Commons. I don't think we've been there since Mass Effect 1. Udina? What's going on in here? See if he has anything new to say here before we start that
The
Citadel
Council.
mission.
All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later, will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
I guess we'll ask him about all this stuff, because we haven't talked to him since we were here for the council stuff. We haven't done any main missions since we did the Palaven stuff. So we haven't gone and done anything with the Krogans or anything like that yet. But hopefully soon. Everything says, I don't remember what that is. Or what it is. I think the Presidium Commons was the area in Mass Effect 1 where we were able to roam around this big area. It like had a bridge to go across to the financial district where the consort was, and that Barlavon Volus Shadow Broker dude. So I don't know if that's the same place, but that was the Presidium Commons, I think. Tell me about Earth.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
That doesn't sound good. Were the L-Cores? Yeah, there were L-Cores there. There was L-Cores. There was that that Turian C-Set guard and that Hanar that were like, he's like, you can't preach your religion here type of thing. Yeah. I think it's that place, but it might be different. I don't know.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze. Eschil, there you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His homeworld is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
Okay. Political situation?
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Get some results.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Last one, personal situation.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
To me, it sounds a little bit like Udina's accent is like coming and going for some reason. I don't know.
I should go.
I'll be here.
A little weird. Alright, so we are going to be doing the Citadel Hanar Diplomat. So I think there's some consoles that are around here that we can check. This quest has a Salarian Spectre and Kasumi involved, so that's kind of interesting.
Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Let's see. Whoops, that's not what I
Ilium
wanted to
is
hit.
under attack, although the Asari
Yes,
colony
his
is
squad
across
did
the
return.
galaxy from Palaven and Earth.
Yeah. I think that's the Hanar Diplomat, I'm assuming. Terminal.
Wow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Yeah, we were. I want Kasumi back. Guy Fury says Udina is a prick. He is, man. He's been a prick ever since we met him. Are we just supposed to... What are we supposed to do here? Did I go back to my Spectre thing, I guess? I know it's telling me to go back there, but like, we already did that thing. Let's see if there's something else over here. Maybe there's a terminal over here that we can... I feel like we should probably use that. Alright, let's see here.
Human. Spectre status recognized.
Shepard, human. Let's see. Nothing? Am I supposed to just sit at that terminal? Do.
It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
I already scanned this though. Oh, it said the map was updated, right? It did say the map was updated. Oh, look at that. Presidium Commons. Holding area. Okay, don't look at all that yet. Maybe it's something else on one of these maps. Terminal, yeah, right here. There we go. There we go. So we have to go to the holding docks, I guess. The holding area. Robinson says, Kelly, god dang it, I was hoping you didn't see that. God dang it, maps, you're spoiling stuff. Alright, well, we'll get to it when we get to it, I guess.
But what I need is proof.
We're done on
Welcome,
this level.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I guess we're going to the holding area. I
One
guess that's
moment,
next.
please.